Welcome, dear listener. You've arrived, perhaps by curiosity, maybe by chance, but surely for a reason. You're here to understand one question that quietly shapes every life. How do I truly achieve anything? Not just achieve more, but achieve something meaningful, something rooted in your spirit. I'm Brother Aaron, and in my years as a monk, I've learned that the path to achievement doesn't begin with effort. It begins with understanding. Achievement. A big word, isn't it? But let me tell you a secret. Anything is just made of tiny things. Moments, habits, thoughts. It's not about climbing some enormous mountain. It's about placing one foot on the path and doing it again and again. When I was young, I dreamt of mastering sacred scriptures. But I stumbled. I forgot. I got frustrated. Then, one day, a senior monk whispered, "Don't learn the whole book. Learn one verse. And let that verse transform you." That's where achievement starts, with a single verse, a single breath. Have you ever swept the floor? Not to clean it, but to clear your mind. Every morning, I sweep the temple grounds. Cherry blossoms fall, and I gently brush them aside. Not out of duty, but devotion. Daily rituals are sacred. They ground us in presence. They turn I have to into I get to. A life of practice is not glamorous, but it is powerful. Repetition becomes rhythm. Rhythm becomes mastery. Many people believe clarity must come before action, but life is rarely that kind. I once spent 10 days in solitude. No light, no food, no sound. And you know what I learned? That confusion is not a sign you're lost. It's a sign you're becoming aware. Like a river flowing around a rock, we grow not by force, but by flowing with what is. Let uncertainty teach you. It's one of the most honest guides you'll ever meet. Let me tell you about a young visitor who came to our monastery. He said, "Brother, I meditate, I eat well, I try hard, but nothing is changing." So I asked, "What are you expecting to happen?" He said, "Stillness, peace." I smiled. "Then stop chasing peace. Just sit, just breathe. It's already here." Achievement is not in results. It's in how you relate to your effort. Anchor your intention. Show up. Let go. Though monks may live in silence, we don't live in isolation. Growth thrives in community. We wash dishes together. We laugh. We disagree. We share everything, including wisdom. My greatest teacher wasn't a scholar. He was the gardener. He taught me to water the roots, not the leaves. Find your people. Let your path be shared. Walk with those who walk with purpose. We plan. We prepare. And then life surprises us. I lost a dear friend to illness. I couldn't meditate. I couldn't think. I just sat with the pain. And that's when I realized, grief is not a detour. It's a doorway. Suffering strips away illusion. It reveals what truly matters. Let it break you open. Let it bring you home. Here are the tools I use, not as answers, but as anchors. Morning breath work. 3 deep breaths to reset your mind. Walking meditation, each step in sync with intention. Gratitude journaling, reflect on 3 moments that gave you peace. Service, help others without being asked. You don't need more information. You need ritual, presence, and consistency. That is transformation. Not every seed becomes a tree. Not every dream will unfold as you imagine. But every failure carries wisdom if you listen. I've had manuscripts rejected, talks misunderstood, dreams shattered. And yet, each one made me better. Not bigger, better. Quieter, clearer, wiser. So, when you fall, ask, what is this teaching me? Then stand. Try again, gently. You think this is about you, but it's not. When you grow, others grow. When you heal, others feel safe to heal. When you rise, others rise with you. Achievement is never yours alone. We are all connected, like ripples in the same vast lake. Let's pause now. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. Picture yourself 1 year from now, calm, grounded, awake. What small step did you take today that brought you there? Now whisper softly to yourself, "I am here. I am ready. I will begin." So, how do you achieve anything? You start small. You start today. You stay with it. You build a life Not by chasing achievement, but by becoming aligned with your deepest self. Thank you for walking with me. Now ask yourself, what's your one verse? What's your next step?